Hello, welcome to my dream. Yes, I'm doing a blog, rain, hail or shine. And yes, it's raining and it's pretty windy. So as you can see, this is my little abode. Six 6,600 square meters of lovely land that keeps me busy in my semi-retired life. And I'll take you a quick walk down to the garden. If I can. Oh, this is gonna be a real hit and miss. My first time on video, so let's see how we go. Now, you probably don't see my face at the moment, only because I'm a little bit camera shy. Once I get used to having a chat with everybody, initially I'll might poke my face around the corner and say hi. Let's go for a quick stroll. As you can see here, I have 8 beds of gardening, which I will talk about. No, this is not another gardening show. If it is, it'll be one with a difference. So I won't be telling you what to do companion planting. I'll just show you the rawhide of what I have and what I do and how this has all come about. So obviously you can see broccoli, all the brassicas, now I've got this netting on because we have these blackbirds that like to dig big, deep holes. Now, snow peas in here. Over here, we have our cabbage. And then asparagus bed. Looking forward to our first crop this year. And kale. We also have quite a number of fruit trees. Shade house. Like I say, what you see is what you get with this video, so bear with me. There's a story to how this has all come about. So here we have some wicking beds, self-watering beds with beetroot and leeks in them. And then we have a Japanese maples. So as you can see, we're in the middle of winter here. If you're on the other side of the world, everything's leafless. And you're saying, what am I doing out here in the rain? And I said, I don't know. I listen to all these encouraging YouTube creators saying, just do it. So I'm just doing it. And I thought, today's a good day for a gardener. So let's have a look. Now this is a 20-30 year old cherry tree here, which at some point I may have a chat with you about that. We have our citrus in the corner. So we have kumquats, mandarin, and the orange tree, which is loaded with oranges. Lemon tree. And then we have some 20-year-old apple trees. And as you can see, I've had to give them some tender loving care as we've only been in this property for 4.5 years. So, where are we? So the people that created this prior to us coming had done a really good job. They've created deciduous trees around the house because we do get fires around here and they're really good for fire protection. We have a split level house and everything's north facing, looking up at the garden there. And then they've created also a woodlot. And it's starting to really come down in the rain. So these are some new trees I put in: peacherine, nashi pear, and then over here we have a stand of bamboo, gracilis and ghost bamboo. The ghost bamboo grows to about 15-20 metres, and the gracilis is about 5 metres. Bit of a screening from the neighbours. And you ask, is that a creek? And I say, yes, it is. Yes, we've got a beautiful winter creek here. Which has just started flowing with this rain. And some nice big willows, which are beautiful in the summertime. And we'll continue to walk this way. So we're just in the process of just developing it to our taste, our style. And as you can see, it's not clinical. I'm not a clinical person. I like things rambling. Oh, look at that. Do we have a kumquat? A locust, sorry, kumquat. I'm a kumquat. Anyway, so let's have a look over here. So all these rocks here are for the creek. I'm just trying to stabilise up the edges. There we have a woodlot. And a bridge that crosses to the other side. Beautiful creek. Let's continue on. Yes, we have some walnut trees here which don't do too well because we have cockies here that eat all the fruit before they even get half ripe. And we'll go for a quick walk over here. And you may ask, what are these little houses over in the corner there? Well, they're beehives. They're actually called a African top bar hive, and some of you may know what they are. And at some stage I might do a blog on having a look inside them and see how they're going. So at this stage they're asleep, it's too cold, and they've got nice full store of honey. Bit of development next door. That's okay. So let's head back up to the house. So yeah, so I've quite lucky to get this land. I've been a mariner for almost 30 years, not by choice. It was all because of monetary value. It was a well-paid job. It's never really been my passion. So, and when it came to having dreams, this is one of the dreams I had in my mind when I was 17. So, and then when I was getting into my 60s, I thought, oh well, that dream's probably disappeared. But anyway, my partner said, come have a look at this property, because we were looking at some properties at the time, and I thought, I don't want to go that far out. So anyway, I had a look, and yeah, guess what? It was lovely, as you can see. It's a woodshed we're passing now. So now I'll keep walking up here and I'll see if I can get up to the top. So we've actually got a nice parcel of land here. It's not too undulating, it's nice and flat. Lovely day out in the winter's rain. I thought it'd be fun doing a blog out in this weather, as long as my camera doesn't get wet. So let's head up the top. So I can put this umbrella down. Maybe turn the camera around now. I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable. So be looking forward to getting back out here when it stops raining. Oh, this is a garlic bed. Five varieties of garlic in this bed. So we have lots of agapanthus, nandina, roses, star jasmine. So let's go over here. See how we go. This is over into the balcony. And we have more wicking beds or self-watering pots with lettuces. And I'm out in the shelter now. So, oh hello. Yes. Okay. I might sit here and I might turn the camera around so you can see me. And hello. Hopefully I'm in the screen there. As a quick walk around my property, and my partner's property. We have, we're in South Australia, in the hills, so it gets quite cool here. And yes, and might as well introduce myself too. My name's Ralph Putz. I'll call the channel that for now. Some people call me Ralphinator, some call me Putzmeister, some call me Putzy, Ralphie, you know, call me whatever you like. But for most people it's Ralph. So yeah, so with this blogging, I think I might talk mainly about gardening, but not specifically on how to or what to plant or what not to plant or when to plant. I'll just show you what I do in this little lot, but I'm also going to be doing a bit of traveling, and I'm hoping to do one of my vlogs in Bali in September. So we'll see how we go. I'm trying to just reach out to you guys out there anywhere in the world. I'm not really fussed on cultures. I just want to touch base with you guys. And like I say, I've retired at 62 3 years ago, or 2 years ago now. And I did my Cert 3 in horticulture, which is one of the passions. Seafaring has never been something I have been drawn to. So it's something that, yeah, I don't know. It was just there for the money, and I couldn't have earned that money anywhere else. And I'd be grateful for it because it's got me what I have here now. So then I thought, what do I do? Well, I thought, how about I look back of the things that I really enjoyed doing, and one of them was gardening and the horticulture. So I decided to do my Certificate 3 in horticulture last year, and I've done many other things. I tend to have a little bit of a spiritual bent also, so I'm quite energized by plants and nature and what they have to offer as a peace of mind. And I also like to, lastly, like to try and reach out to any age people out there that might be wondering, you know, why they're disliking their jobs so much. And one of my titles is, you know, the life is too short. So life's too short to be doing something that basically drags you down, stresses you out, and, you know, makes you wish you sort of weren't alive. But you just stick at it because you know it's a means to an end, or you have a really good job and it earns a lot of money and you are getting to a ripe old age and you keep saying to yourself, oh, just a little bit more, just a little bit more. But, you know, it's not just about getting all that wealth and accumulation of material things. You have to find your happy place. I have many happy places, and most of the time it's out in nature, and I do some meditation where I just find a bit of peace. And you know, you can find peace in many ways. So, you know, wherever you are out there in the world, I just hope that whatever I say, if there's anything that, you know, I can talk about or we can talk about together, just put it out there in the comments and we'll see how we go. But yeah, I'm here to probably share a bit about my life, about my experiences, how I do things when we come to it. I'm not going to be on any specific topic. Gardening may be probably 50% of it. It may be any topic that I may bring up in my conversations, and some of people out there may say, oh, can you have a talk about this that you brought up? Quite happy to do so. So my first blog, raw as it is, take it as it is. We'll see where it leads to, and I look forward to touching base with many of you out there, whether it be Chinese, Russians. We all have something to share, and most of it I think I'd like to share from here, because I tend to wear my heart on my sleeve. So in oncoming blogs, vlogs, whatever you call it, I'm all new to this. I'm 65 and always finding new things to do. Don't retire and just sit on the couch and die. Find something to basically liven you up and energize you. So till the next time we meet, I hope you've got something out of that very brief tour of my property, of my place, and we'll see you next time. A bit of wind, yes. Bye. Whoops, bye.